Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and take Cell Max into the Supreme Battle Spectacle Beast Gohan fight. Cell Max, of course, I mean, he's got, you know, the type and all that good stuff to be able to dominate that Beast Gohan fight. Cell Max, of course, is Artificial Life Form. One of the hardest missions in the game when it first came out ever was that Artificial Life Form mission against Beast Gohan. They have given us non-stop repeated buffs to the Artificial Life Form team. So now this mission is an utter joke. So what we're doing here, the reason why, remember, Cell Max, there's a couple of different conditions. I guess our rotations aren't really the biggest deal right here. But there's a couple of different conditions we need to be aware of when using Cell Max, right? You want to run him, ideally, on a full category of either Artificial Life Form, Super Bosses, or Movie Bosses, right? Like, ideally, you want to run the full lineup just like that, which is what we're doing right here. Now, if you're doing Artificial Life Form or Super Bosses, you're good on the active skill as well, because his active skill he could use on turn 4, provided the whole rotation is Artificial Life Form or Super Boss. So we're good to go right there. If we're going to do a full Movie Bosses team, though, we do need to be aware that in order to do Cell Max's active skill, the entire rotation needs to be Extreme Class, which means Beerus does not work with Cell Max if we're going to do full Movie Bosses. Because obviously Beerus is a super class Movie Boss character. So, like I was, for one, like we can run Mr. Boo on this team. Mr. Boo is the only superclass character on the team, but he's not going to interact negatively with Cell Max, even though he's a superclass character, because he's an Artificial Life Form character, which matters even more, right? Now, Cell Max will absolutely torch Gohan, but it's kind of the same thing where, you know, so far, my Cell Max, we haven't been able to dodge one of these super attacks that would stun or seal us. Maybe we'll be able to do it here, hopefully. Oh, also, by the way, you need to make sure to get a lot of Rainbow Orbs, yep. And we heal all the way up. Keep in mind that Cell Max, his 18-key super attack, is a Ki Blast, which means the second phase, Ultimate Gohan, will block that shit. So, Ultimate Gohan will be blocking Cell Max's 18-key super. Even though Cell Max is... I mean, he is designed to, like, really help and really destroy Beast Gohan. I mean, this fight is designed for maximum annoyance. No doubt about that. They were like, we're determined to make this guy as frustrating as possible. With the Ki Blast nullifications, and then also with the, you know, the stunning and the bullshit. But I felt like, you know, like, this will be good to run him. We could also, again, we could run a full Movie Bosses team for Cell Max as well. I'm not really dying to do that, because then that pushes Cell Max's active skill to one turn deeper, which means, okay, so, remember, if you guys go back and check, I gave Cell Max mostly crit, and I said, Cell Max has a weakness once his intro wears off. But I don't think we're going to see it, so I think we'll be safe to give him full crit. And that's exactly as it's played out against these tough fights. We have not seen Cell Max without his intro, because when we get there, we have his active. And I do think on full Movie Bosses, it's a little bit more that we could see that, right? A lot of times people get caught up too much in what theoretically could happen rather than what does happen, right? This is scary. Shit. If Boo Tanks is not guarding, we're dead. I guess we run Fat Boo in slot 1 here, but we're now at the point where floating characters off is scary as shit. No, it's not, because we have Cell Max. Nope. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. God damn it, I'm going to reset the turn. Yeah, hold on. We don't have to worry so much about floating characters off to get locked by Beast, because Cell Max is here. All right, here we go. Guys, sometimes I'm a little silly. I'm a little silly sometimes. Let's float Kid Buu. I'm a little silly. We're floating Kid Buu right here to hopefully get him a couple of hits so he gets that damage reduction up. Although, I mean, it doesn't matter because Kid Buu doesn't take damage from normals. Alright, so this is why I put Fat Buu in slot 1, was just in case. Because even if this kills us, we'll be fine. It does not. Okay, we're gonna live, actually. I don't think Gohan or Bootanks is gonna be taking damage. And Kid Buu is not gonna be taking damage. So we should be okay. Look at this. In this video, we've had... By the way, this is what I talked about with Fat Buu, where Fat Buu is actually too good a lot of times to die. Right? Like, because if Bootanks wasn't guarding and he didn't dodge, he'd have got one shot by Gohan. Which is why I put Fat Buu in slot 1. But Fat Buu is too good to die. So, now, like, if Bootanks isn't guarding, we're probably going to lose right here. Okay, he dodged. And Kid Buu doesn't take damage from normal, so we should be fine. Although we don't have big bad bosses up. Yep, we get it, dude. You're so good. We got it. Damage reduction. 3, one more. Perfect. Fully built up. All right, now don't worry. We've got a lot of Buu characters on the team, so even though our entire HP pool is gone, we will be able to get it back very fast. No, yeah, just like this. Yeah, don't worry. We're not using that, of course. This Cell Max right here needs to be able to protect Kid Buu, by the way. Exchange Buu? Yeah. 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 Yep. 4. Perfect. Exchange Buu is capable of tanking Beast Gohan's super attack. Although... Remember that we are working with a little bit less stats. Remember, he blocks this. Yeah, we get it. Yeah, you're so cool, man. Oh, thank you. Yes. We need the additional Super by Cell Max here. Because this guy's like, ha 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 ha. Don't mind me. I'm just going to block everything. Okay. I'm so cool. Oh, dude. Okay. All right, well, this is double digits. I do hate this fight. Because it's just designed annoyingly. This fight is not as tough, in my opinion, as Trunks and Blue Gogeta and the Cell Max fight. But this fight, in my opinion, is more annoying than them. Kid Buu is harder and less annoying to me, too. This fight, to me, really annoys me. It does. I think Kid Buu is the best designed fight in the game. I think this is just... annoying as shit. All right, don't mind me. I will. Yes, we will be transforming with Gohan right here. Sure, go ahead. All right, Gohan. He does have a Ki Blast Super as well, by the way. They all do. It's his 18 key. Yep. The friend Cell Max, by the way. Kind of a bummer, but yeah. Big bad bosses level 9. Feels bad, man. This person, they really couldn't have put one Link orb in there. That other guy had like a bunch of level 7 links, but Big Bad level 10, Big Bad Boss level 10. W. Amazing friend. This guy, bruh. You gotta come through for me. You gotta come through with the level 10 Big Bad Bosses for me. You gotta come through. We'll go with that right there, sure. At the very least, we'll build Gohan's stats up. Again, we'll float Fat Buu right here, because worst comes to worst. Fat Buu will not die to Beast Gohan Super. Well, he will, but we'll... wait, whoops. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Yeah, it's only 2 turns. Oh, damn. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, oh my god, wait, whoa! Yeah, we got the double Cell Max rotation on turn 2. So his intro is only 3 turns. I guess if we're running double Cell Max, that could be a huge issue then. I think Gohan would just kill us if he supers. Okay, we got lucky there. Gohan would have killed us at any point if he would have supered right there. Little rinky-dink 30% damage reduction is not enough. It's not enough against these big bosses. Whew! Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, we should have had Gohan in slot 1 right there. Gohan was our slot 1 god right there. Okay. Silly me. Yeah. Okay. Because that's... It's like, the thing is, if Cell Max, if his intro was 5 turns the way Beast Gohan's was, it would actually, like, they would really be, like, neck and neck for real. Like, that's... Funny enough, that's the difference between Beast and Cell Max, is Beast has the extra turn of his intro, which, I mean, can factor in, but more so in an instance like what we just saw where we got double Cell Max with one of the earlier rotations. Okay, we're going slow here. Fat Boo. Alright, I'm beginning to get a tad nervous, because now we're starting to get very deep into the fight here. Certainly with Cell Max, we do want to move faster. Would Cell Max die to Gohan's Super? 1,000,000 plus 30% damage, because obviously on this turn we have Big Bad Bosses up. You know, mine compared to the friend one does have Big Bad Bosses. But we have Kid Boo support up as well. Mr. Boo, remember, he's, you know, one of the most amazing free-to-play characters we could possibly rock here. So we can go ahead and have Mr. Boo just sit here in slot 1, and he'll be fine against the super attack. It helps he, of course, has type advantage, but he'll be fine. Okay, sure. 24 million. Yep, he's blocking it. Half of our attacks have been blocked. Yes, additionals. We need these. Good. Perfect. That's hit him potentially to some additional normal, unfortunately. God damn it. Oh my god, dude. He just stalls you out. God. Yep, we get it. Thank you. Man. Okay. We have Super Boo here. That's helpful. Here, we'll just transform him. Do this. So, Super Boo will be able to lay the finishing hit on Gohan for sure. A shame, if we had 4 Rainbow Orbs, we'd get 100% crit, but we still have 75% crit. Alright, remember, the friend Cell Max does not have Big Bad Bosses up right here. He doesn't. Because it's... What do we have to be? I think at level 9 Big Bad Bosses, it's 98% HP is the threshold, which we are above. Yeah, most of our team really is just Ki Blast, huh? Both Cell Max are Ki Blast. In Fat Boo, Physical Kid Boo, you know, Buhan's 18 key, all Ki Blast. Super right here. Super right here. Super right here. Uh-oh. Oh, a Cell Max death. This would be the first time Cell Max has died for me if he would get killed right here. Additional normal, of course. And additional normal, of course. Go ahead and kill him. Okay. Alright, that's okay. Cell was saving up the supers for Beast at the end. Nice. Okay, thank God, dude. Ay, dude, he's stalling us out. Alright, now we're up against Big Boy. Locked Cell in slot 3, huh? Damn. Alright, well, sure. We will get the damage from the active, but the only thing that's unfortunate about it, and we'll, because he's locked in slot 3, we'll do that, and we'll save Fat Boo's Ghost Usher for next turn. It is my Cell Max. I would really love to get the coveted dodge. Because again, if we dodge Beast Gohan Super here, that means we get to attack and do damage to him. So our defense only 8 million. Yeah, we're only at 8 million defense here. Only 8 million. It's because we don't have big bad bosses up. Super right here. Yep. Dodge it. Ha ha ha. I remember there was one idiot yesterday, buffoon, who what I do these days is when I decide to build for the character, I'll tweet it out, right? There was a buffoon who said their quote tweet. It was something like, only. I think we have whatever. Let's look at what the additional is on them. But they said only what it's 4 additional or whatever it is. Trash, is what they said. Well. Funny enough, looks like I know what I'm doing. That's crazy, isn't it? Damn. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Can you please crit, at least? Okay. Remember, you have to do 3 million damage, or you do 0 damage. Perfect. Oh! Shit! Wait a minute. Oh my god. Dude. He got the super. You don't have to get hit by it to get the additional super. If you dodge the super, you still get the additional super. You don't have to get hit by it. He did. Oh, wow. Dodging the super attack gives you the additional super Cell Max gets. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Let's just look at the way... Hold on. All right, guys. Let's just quickly take a look at wording here. Yeah, look. When you receive an enemy special move. Yeah. You don't have to get hit by us. So fire, dude. How did Gress translate it? Perform an additional super within the same turn after receiving a super. Yep. That's so good, dude. Oh my god. Could you imagine, like, if LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku would do a standby after receiving 5 hits? Holy Christ, is that a big deal? Alright, we have to use Cell Max's active right here. In order, because, you know, yeah, you guys get it. Oh, I guess I could... Yeah, we're doing this. We should be good. There we go. Again, this is the artificial life form mission is just flat out not hard. It's, you know, it went from being a really, you know, scary, one of the toughest missions on release the game has ever dropped to fodder. And, like, Global will never get to experience how nasty that was, too. Don't worry, Global players. There's been many moments in history like that. Although there's been stuff that's been hard on Global that wasn't on JP, right? With like, different units and shit like that. Yeah, and then there's the friend, Cell Max, that doesn't have cheeky dodge. Oh my god, dude. Dodge is even better on this kid than we had thought. That's so crazy. That's actually so nuts. God damn, man. Dude, they always get so mad at me only for this cheeky shit to be a good idea, dude. Bro, oh my god. I want to give Cell more dodge, but it's like, I don't like, okay, let's look at the build I've given him. I would like to give him more dodge, but we don't, like, no, that's a friend one. There's very limited opportunities for us to truly take advantage of it. It's basically just against one of these bosses that will stun or super or something like stun or seal on their super. Yeah, I have 4 additional. Yeah. That additional, I mean, we've gotten it several times and it's been goddamn normal. Doesn't do anything. But the dodge, I mean, you know, the dodge gets you a guaranteed additional super. That's fire. Yeah, I don't think I'd change this. Let's look at the equips. The gold is 5 crit, 4 dodge. The silver is 4 additional, 3 crit. And the bronze is 1 crit and 2 dodge. I feel like this is done well for us. He's critting pretty often, and I feel like it's a good thing. I feel his destiny eventually will be as a full dodge character, but right now, in the current meta, in the current environment, this build, I'm liking it. I think it works pretty well. We'll get a guaranteed crit right here. Sure. Go ahead and hit. I guess we do him next, actually. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Hit that. We'll play the, you know, whatever. Whatever. We're having fun. Let's play it. Fat Boo is just... Is he not such a goat? Fat Boo? Right? Like, it's not just me. Like, he's actually goated. Like... I love how this entire video is just us tearing the game in half. And then there's a one run where Broly, Chilai, and Fraud were just like, oh, oops. Sorry. Yeah, let me watch. People are very oh my god. We're so defensive for Broly, Chilai, and Lemo. Let me relax. Let me relax. Yeah, alright, goodbye, beast. Yeah, you're fodder, kid. Sorry. Sorry, we got double cell max. What do you think you were gonna... What did he think he was gonna do against double cell max? Oh, nothing. You clown. Beautiful. Okay. So, we've done Gogeta, 1 try. Trunks took 2. We did Kid Buu in 1 try. We did Beast in 1 try. I'm thinking it's time to hop into the Cell Max fight. Now, I mean, everyone saw the video I uploaded yesterday. It took me, you know, a little bit to make. It was us autoing the entire game with double Beast Gohan and Superhero. I mean, we probably could do it with Super Bosses, but it would be significantly more difficult. As in very annoying, so I probably won't be doing that. I mean, we could, I think, because Cell Max is, like, in Beast Gohan territory. But... it would be annoying as hell, right? To do that auto run with super bosses. Let's do the Cell Max fight was the toughest fight by far for that video. By far. There was no, like, it was so much harder. There was no number 2 fight. So let's see if we'll have difficulties here.